Oh, your life changes. Your life changes. So I've lost 10 kilos. I've made some life decisions that I was stuck in. You know, I moved to the beach. You know, I decided I wouldn't go back into a corporate job that was literally killing me. I actually gave up probably 10 different medications for osteoarthritis and menopause. I gave up anti-anxiety medication, and it was all based around food, meditation and yoga, and I learned that from Norma. Well, what brought me here? The Norma magnet, as I said before. I had a week here last year, and she just completely changed my whole life. It was absolutely, truly wonderful. It was invigorating. It was just life-changing. Life-changing. It's changed. I came here as I was 65, last I'm 66 at the moment. I was 10 grandchildren. I came here last year with taking off the medication. I was taking morphine, blood pressure, medication for, I had water retention, painkillers 3 times a day, and very much overweight. Feeling, being in a place that I now don't recognise. And I can happily say today, 12 months later, no medication whatsoever. I was also taking a methadone. I have a high aortic hernia. And I've been here for a week and I have taken nothing. I mean, that is just evidence. That just shows me that with Norma's support and her encouragement and the love that she shows all the students, just changes everything if you allow her to do that.
You know, Norma's so intuitive. She can, you know, we all go up to class and we have this together time, we express how we feel, and Norma will just pick this trigger on me and she'll be saying, "So Wendy, why do you think you're angry?" And I'm like, "Me? I'm shy, I'm not angry, you know, I'm quiet." And before you know it, all this emotion just starts welling up and you start thinking, oh, that's something I've got to address, and that's something I've got to do, and that's something I've got to look at.
It's such a healing experience. You kind of face these emotions that you didn't even think that you had, and I think that's what makes it so special and so personal as well, having Norma there to kind of guide you through that and teach you techniques to deal with it. And even there's so many things that when I go back home I'll be able to use to kind of help deal with my emotions and everything like that. So yeah.
Norma's knowledge, she's got a rainbow of knowledge, skills, information to share, willingness to, she has got so much knowledge out there I learnt about the 5 Tibetans I've never even heard of, and I'm going to incorporate that into my daily routine. Doing the raw food classes, learning, face to face when someone's put in front of you. That kind of information is just gold. And yeah, there's just so much that Norma's knowledge, and being able to be in this smaller group and being able to absorb that has been just wonderful.
I recommend this to all of my friends. I'll recommend it to people I don't know. I'll probably go home a bit of a preacher. Although I always said I wouldn't, but yeah, look, it's just in myself. It's probably the most unhealthy version of myself 7 days ago, and the flip in my mindset, my positivity, my motivation, the change I want to accomplish, it's phenomenal. So I couldn't recommend it more to anyone on a physical and emotional and spiritual point of view.
I've really enjoyed Norma, and I've valued her insight and even seen the compassionate way in which she treats others, because that also impacts on the individual's experience. It's not just how you're being treated, it's about how everybody's being treated, and Norma has just handled the whole retreat, held the space for everyone in a very graceful and compassionate way. I would totally do this again. For me, it's got all the elements that I like, the relaxation, the massages, the treatments, the raw foods, the juices, being in the bush. Yeah, Norma that teaches Bikram yoga, but also mixes it up with some Tibetan rites. We've even done some free dance. And it just, yeah, it's a retreat that just lifts your spirits right up.